Jace, what's going on? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Arksurvivalascended. We are back on Astraeos. I have not really spent any time here since the update came out, so I figured we would check it out. Gonna fly around maybe a little bit on the Meguana, check on... Oh, that was weird. Oh, we got one of those rocks. Is it only that one? I've had a little bit of weirdness since 5.5 came out, where sometimes the foliage stuff that you've cleared like comes back and you have to relog, but if it's not interfering with my house, I don't think it is. There's a couple things here that wouldn't have been here, but it's not like in my house, I don't think, so we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it be. Dust, what's going on? How are you? So yeah, unless it's in my way. If it's in my way, we'll relog, but it seems like my base is all good, so we're just gonna leave it. I am raising some carches that I'd started, I don't know, probably months ago at this point in time. But since I did get back on right before I started my live stream, I figured I would start raising some of these in case we do get back on Astraeos a little bit more. But they're pretty decent. 213 stat-wise. Let's see what we got. I don't know. It's been so long. I don't know if these were all my stats, if these came from like Jace, you might have had a part in this. I honestly don't remember. But it looks like we got 35 health, 43 stamina, 42 weight, and 42 melee. So not like fantastic, but I mean, they're pretty decent, I guess. Can't join any official story maps. That's strange, Nick. I know a lot of people are having issues, or well, maybe they're solved, but issues with the mods and stuff. But I didn't know, I didn't think too many people were having issues with the, with like unmodded official servers or whatever, but 42 melee, yeah, that's what I said. I'm sure we probably passed them around. It's literally been so long, I have zero idea. I know I tamed some carches on this server, so I remember doing it on Astraeos, but yeah, I mean, once I tame one, then, you know, I always good to trade around and get the best stats, like, across the server or whatever, so yeah, those probably came from Jace or some others that have bred them together on the server, but playing on a Trato server, just want to make sure it's safe before I let back. I'm not on the Trato, I'm on my own, like, personal cluster that I host, so it's not on Nitrato, but it's good. But yeah, I'm not on Nitrato, so there's Nitrato issues. Unfortunately, I can't speak to that. It's saying I don't own them, even though I had some, Nick, I had something like that as well. I think I was saying like I needed extinction, and at least on Steam, I don't know if you said you're on Steam or not, but on Steam I had to like go under Ark, and then like it shows DLCs, and even though the DLCs were included before, I think I had to like go click on them. Yeah, kind of like I think what Izzy's saying there too. Like I had to click on it and say download, even though like, I mean, it was already on my computer, I've already had it, but I think it just had to like link the fact that I owned it, since they're separating them out now, where they weren't doing that before the update. So it is a little finicky, but make sure the DLC's installed, whether it actually is or not already. Cam, what's going on? How are you? But anyways, like I said, we're on Astraeos. It has been a long time, and to be honest with you, I didn't really give this map, I mean, it's an amazing map, but I think, when was this? Was this when Monarchy was still going on, that this was popular in our community? I don't know. Like, I just feel like the timing wasn't good. Whenever this was out, I never really quite aligned, and then when I got done with Monarchy, I wanted to do Extinction on our cluster because I hadn't done it. So I just never really got to spend the time that I wanted to on this server. But it's actually okay because they've added more to it. So I'm fine with like kicking it off now, but the problem is now is we got Ragnarok coming, hopefully soon. I guess if it doesn't, maybe I could focus on this a little bit, but I don't know. So let's go fly around a little bit. This map is amazing as is, but I think we need to travel up to the northeast. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Gotta go up this way to see the new stuff. Sounds good, Cam. Frankie J, what's going on? How are you? Trying to get back on it. Nice. Oh. I don't know if I missed anything. Kanoa, what's going on, Kanoa? How are you? I just came across, actually, I might have just flown over. Didn't you have a house right there? I think I flew over your house the other day, and I was wondering whose house it was, and when I was like, oh, it's Kanoa. I miss Kanoa. Kanoa, you did some good builds. I liked Kanoa's builds on our server. But how are you doing? Oh, I know. That's no fun. Who wants to teleport? The whole map is beautiful. The whole point is to explore. Check out the sights. And especially on a Meguana, I mean, it's practically like teleporting. Good, haven't played. Yeah, no worries. I've honestly, we've all kind of been taking like a bit of a break. We were waiting for 5.5, which did finally come out, but then now there was a bunch of issues, so a lot of people couldn't play. And then now we're still waiting for Ragnarok in a couple weeks here. So we've kind of just been, I don't know. I've had a lot of, when it's nicer out, it's harder. I have a lot of stuff to do like outside and whatnot. So I don't know, but as Rag comes out, we'll definitely pick back up. I'm also working, I know I've said this a million times, but again, working on a YouTube series, so that's kind of going on the side, so hopefully I'll have some videos on YouTube soon. And there's some other games I want to check out, but like I said, with the 5.5 with Ragnarok, I mean, I'm still going to be very arc heavy here for a while. But I'm doing good, Kanoa. Like I said, good to see you. Hope you're doing good as well. And thank you, Izzy, for trying to add some technical support in there. Yeah, I know, like I said, mine was a bit buggy there too. Thankfully, I found my way in, I guess. I think this is about, is this the right? I'm getting the wrong key. No, I don't even think, hold on. Get my full map out here. Yeah, I don't even think, I'm not even close. This map's so big. Like, I think I've already traveled so far, especially on a Meguana, but we're not even like at the new stuff yet, I don't think. To be honest, when I say new stuff, I don't think I even spent any time on this north. I don't know, Fakintos? I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't think I've even spent any time. That's not a good place to be. I don't think I've even spent any time on that one when it came out. Like I said, the timing was just very, very weird for me to be on Astraeos. Logan, what's going on? How are ya? That's the swamp with the wyvern cave. Yeah, like I said, I honestly have spent very little time there. Again, that update came out, and like I said, I think I was very heavy into something. I mean, again, maybe that's when we were in Monarchy or something. Because yeah, I did not. I don't even think I've been in that wyvern trench. Yeah, my cluster, I like fully played the island. I fully played Scorched Earth. I fully played Aberration, and then Extinction is where I kind of got lost because, again, we were doing Monarchy, which was a collaboration with like 60 other content creators, if you guys aren't familiar. But so I did that where we did play Extinction. So I mean, I did play through Extinction on Monarchy, but I did not get to it on my cluster. And then that and Astraeos and Atlantis are the 3 maps on our cluster that I did not finish yet. Kind of just keep getting pulled in different directions. It's my favorite map. Which one's that? Sorry, I said so many things there, Frankie. I don't know which one you were saying was your favorite. Nick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, I think this should all be new. I'm pretty sure we would have been hitting Astraeos. Yeah, no, it's a very cool map. Even when it was just the first island, that was the only time that I really spent a little time on here. And even with that first island, it was really cool. Let alone whatever stuff was in that, again, the North Island that I haven't even really looked at too much. And then this one, it's nice. It looks like they got a bigger snow area now. If I recall, they just had like a really small corner of snow, which was odd, but that's where you could get, oh, we got manas. Got a drowning mana, maybe? What level are you? I mean, if I knocked you out, you would, dude, that's a swimming mana. Oh, I got out. All right, well, so we got manas. That's cool. Dizzy Cowgirl, how are you? Very cool. I haven't missed anything major with you. It's been probably, honestly, I don't know. I mean, for that many months, probably, to be fair, I was just saying, I haven't really been on as much as I would like to. Just been busy, had some other things going on. As I was saying, we were kind of waiting for this 5.5 upgrade for quite a while. And so, I don't know, we were all just kind of on a little bit of a pause. I have live streamed a bit. I played some Atlantis. I don't know if you're familiar, if you watched me play that at all, because I had it back in October. I just never got very far into it. Oh, this is kind of a cool area. This is Astraeos. This is the new section on Astraeos, which I have not been yet. That's all I'm doing right now is just exploring this new region that I have not been to yet. Yeah, I see Atlantis. Yeah, so I mean, I started Atlantis months ago, which maybe that's when you were watching, and then I got sidetracked, didn't go back to it. But then I got really heavy into it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've spent most of my time in the last couple of weeks on Atlantis. But then tonight I kind of wanted to change the scenery. I'm also kind of stuck. I'm in a point on Atlantis where I'm breeding better dinos, so I'm kind of just stuck in that breeding process. So it's not, I don't really have fun content, I don't think, until I get some of that stuff bred up. So I figured, like I said, I'd switch and take a look at the new Astraeos content here. I still have to do like all the caves and stuff on Astraeos too. I haven't done any of those. Yeah, Jace is still here. Boomer took some time off, but he's he just actually talked to us last weekend, and he was saying he was going to jump on, and then his kid was sick, unfortunately, so he didn't get on. But yeah, I mean, we all still keep in touch. We played some other games in the meantime. We jumped on a couple times. Myself, Boomer, Jason, Cake, we're all on playing like Repo and stuff just for fun. So yeah, we're all still very much together, and they'll be back like as Ragnarok starts going and stuff too. And actually, on the note of Jason, Boomer, and Cake, they're gonna also the series that I'm gonna do for YouTube is just like a separated private server, because it's just for the content creation stuff. I think they're gonna jump in on that a little bit too. But yeah, like I said, we've all just been waiting. We're just waiting for Ragnarok to come out for the most part. sweet baby Ragnarok, yeah. Yeah, that's everybody's kind of been waiting for that. Well, that, and like I said, and 5.5, which again, 5.5 is out. However, they're still ironing out the kinks. Although, again, for PC, I think it was, I mean, I guess I won't speak for everybody. It was pretty smooth for me. Like, I had a couple issues with our cluster when it first dropped, and it was more mod oriented. But we got our way through that, and I've been doing pretty good. But I know consoles have struggled quite a bit. Anybody on Xbox or PS5? I don't think you guys could play. Maybe you can start playing now or something, but I don't know. I think it's been different. What is that? Another giant Astraeos statue of some sort. Yeah, this map is so pretty though, and there's so many nice spots to build, and so much flat land, which is really cool because it kind of gives you a ton of good spots, whereas a lot of other maps kind of struggle to find those nice flat areas. Astraeos is like covered. Or you know what? Speaking of the last Astraeos upgrade, before this one, so when they added that top map, I forgot, when they added the top map is when they also added the bottom right corner, right? The like extinction area. I think I did play a bit during that, but the thing was I just spent all my time in that extinction area. I never ended up going up to the north, but I did some element veins. I did whatever the OSD drops or whatever they call them on this map. Did do a bunch of those, but I never got to the new north map with the Wyvern Trench and stuff. What's your favorite map? Dude, I don't even know at this point. Like, so many of these maps I have loved. I kind of say, I don't know if there's anybody that watches me on a regular basis. You probably hear me repeat this all the time, but I like them all because I like the mix. I like variation. So I mean, if I had to only play one map, I don't know. We'll have to see when Ragnarok comes out, because that was always a pretty heavy favorite. I know a lot of people talk about Fjordor. I think that's a ways out for ASA, if I'm not mistaken. Fjordor, I did not play on ASE, so I can't tell you, but I'm excited for it because there's a lot of people that I know said it was an amazing map. So look at this though. I mean, Astraeos is awesome though. This is really cool. Atlantis, I didn't think I was gonna like as much as I did, but once you get in the water, I'm really liking that because it's so different. Like, I really don't spend that much time in the water on Ark in general, but Atlantis is like heavily underwater. So I've like spent so much more time with water tames and stuff like that. That is a very unique experience. So I do like that. Aberration, I think, was amazing. The ASA was the first time I played through that too, and I loved it. Scorched Earth, I love. I know I don't think a lot of people like that one, but I think it's cool. Again, I just like oh, look at this spot. Again, I just like the variation. I like going, like, you play all this time on the island and then you switch over to Scorched and it's so different. And then you switch over to Ab and it's so different. And then Extinction, so different. And then, like I said, Atlantis is a mod map, but that was so different. Is that a drop? Oh, yeah, because it just disappeared, but I didn't see the light. I was confused. Dude, where did you find that team? I mean, they're on Astraeos. I was just saying when I started the stream, I actually haven't played on Astraeos here in quite a few, probably months at this point. But I found quite a few when they first launched. Like, you just had to go around like the... Why do they... Are they bugged, or am I just getting really bad luck? Every, like, drop I go up to just disappears on me. I don't know, this map is beautiful though. So yeah, this is a very cool map. Again, Scorched Earth, Aberration, all of those were very cool. Looking forward to Genesis. I haven't played those. I know those are different from what I kind of remember hearing. Although, like I said, I've never played them, but I heard they're very different. So I don't know. We'll have to see if I like that, like the play style or whatever. Red drop, but I don't really feel like waiting. Want to get Arc, but I can't spend money. Oh, I'm sorry, Fungus. Rylan, I like that name, Rylan. Oh, that's the one I already answered though, about Aberration. I do really like Aberration. I'm on Xbox. There was an update today, but it hasn't. That is the bummer. They've come out with a few updates that like say they're fixing specific things, and then it doesn't seem to happen. I've even noticed the only issue that I said, oh, like even this spot. I know it's just grass, but like being surrounded by the mountains and all this stuff, like this is a beautiful spot. Yeah, the only issue that I'm still having on our cluster is that every time I transfer between the servers, I get an instant crash. And I mean, it's annoying. It's okay though. Like I can wait a few minutes, come back in, and yeah, see, look, there's a Meguana. Like I said, you just got to go to the grasslands. Like, a lot of grassland areas have them. But yeah, like, there's one right there in front of us. We got a Tech Rex. I didn't really come prepared to tame anything. I'm just looking. 66. Oh, that's a 145 Meguana. That I really didn't come prepared. I'm just looking around. But yes, as I transfer servers, I instantly crash. I just have to wait a few minutes, join back in, and then at that point my character's like in the obelisk, I guess. So like I can go to any map at that point in time, join it, and then download my character and like play. So I can still do it, but it's a pain in the butt. But my point is they put out a patch update that said that they fixed that. Oh, there's another Meguana. And I was all excited. I rebooted my stuff and updated and came back in and transferred, and yeah, I'm still crashing every time. Bringing sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up here. Where'd you find that? I answered that. Funny, they're bringing another DLC and can't wait. Get what they fixed now. Yeah, I know. I tried getting my friend on Aberration, but he can't deal with no fly. I love it. Honestly, I love the challenge. I love it. Again, anything that switches it up and gives us, that's what, like, Atlantis is the same thing. I mean, there's flyers, but you have to do so much in the water that you can't use a lot of your normal I mean, there's air bubbles, and you can use normal tames in the air bubbles, but you have to spend a ton of time in the water, so you have to be just very used to spending time with water creatures, which, like I said, I never really did too much of, other than like you had to go to the couple caves to get artifacts. Okay, that was just like a visual glitch. I was like, I think we just fell through the world. But yes, Atlantis is way different. But yes, to your point, Aberration, I loved the added challenge of having to be on foot. It actually makes me want to play. I never fully played through Svartalheim, and I really want to do that at some point in time and keep their, like, the map is designed to not have flyers either. And I kind of like that. I want that challenge. You just get, it's so much more like adventure when you're on foot, traveling around. You can't just instantly fly away, because, you know, flying away, it just makes everything easy. So like the minute you get a PT, or especially an RG or whatever, like, you all know, it makes the game so much easier. So it's kind of fun to have to travel on foot. Oh, is that that must be that hole. Let's go look at that hole. What do they call it? I keep wanting to say maw, but I don't think that's what it's called. What do they call this thing? Do you like Lost Island? I have not played Lost Island either. Let's check that one out at some point. Are they only on that map I think so. I think they're Astraeos specific, unless some other mod map added them at this point. Yeah, they're mod map specific, and I see Rylan answered that. Thank you, Rylan. Cammy, the crashing when transferring is also unofficial too. Yeah, and that's like I said, they put that patch note that they fixed it, but again, it's not fixed. Yeah, Daniel, it does look awesome. This is my first time exploring around it too. Center hole. Yeah, we'll go with center hole. That's fun. Oh, there's land in it. I'm not gonna like die going in here, right? Oh, there's Karkanos in here. And Sarkos, which could probably totally pull me off of Meguana. Can I not get it? Oh, I have a teleporter. I was just gonna say, I don't know if I can even get out of here now. I fell pretty low. Is there like, so if you fell in here, like how would you get out of here unless you were on a flyer? Is there like, is there a path underwater somewhere? I feel like they have to have some way for you to get out of here other than climbing. I know. No. This is the Meguana. So it's like a reskinned, if you're familiar with the Maywing from ASE, and I think the Maywing will eventually be on ASA as well. It is basically a reskinned version of that for the Astraeos map. Or not, or there's not a way out. Again, I have a teleporter, but I'm trying to do the exploration first to see if there's like what would happen if you did actually fall in. I mean, I guess maybe you just have to die and come back with a flyer. I don't. All right, I definitely don't see any way out that way. There's no like walking path. Maybe jump like mushroom to mushroom. Yeah, as I said, it might be flyer only. So I think if you accidentally, kind of like I did, like I said, I do have a teleporter though. Yeah, you'd just be like, you'd have to sacrifice yourself and go get a flyer. Oh, you could tame a Meguana while you're down here and climb out on the walls, I guess. Would that be the natural? Oh, you'd have to be able to make a saddle though too. How are you gonna do that? What's a Meguana, or not Meguana? Megalania. Yeah, you can't even craft a Meg. Okay, you'd have to build a whole house down here, get a smithy, do all that fun stuff, which I don't think you're gonna do with the resources that are down here. And that'd be like the only way out, I guess. Didn't play Ab on ASE, but I wish I did because Yeeling make rock drake eggs easy. Yeah, I did get my first one with the Yeeling, and then I did the challenge of going down with just a Cosmo and a glide suit. And that is that's not like my favorite challenging way to do that. Maybe hopper. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, you could maybe go mushroom to mushroom. I'm just still kind of scoping out to see like, is that really it? You'd be cursed to die painful death in here. Let's see. Hold on. See how high we can get. There's that big. There's like a big ledge up there. But I don't know if I can even get... I know what you're saying. I could even try the little mushrooms, but I want to see, can I get to like... No! Oh, wait, we did it. Hold on. I'm going to probably fall when I jump, though. Hold on. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Hold on, guys. I mean, to be fair, you might come in here with something other than a Meguana, which... I don't know if you'd get out. I mean, I still don't know if I'm going to get out, but... There is a hidden cave behind the waterfall. Well, now I kind of want to see if I can find that, but... Ooh. Here, let's do this first. Let's prove if I can get out, just for fun. And then we'll have to find, if he said there's a hidden cave, now I want to find the hidden cave. Might still be too steep unless I go for the mushrooms. The green gems on Astraeos, I am not sure. And again, there's all this new stuff that I haven't been on yet anyway, so I wouldn't know. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but Yeah, oh, I just harvested those. I didn't know I didn't know those were gonna be harvestable. Green gems hidden in a cave behind a waterfall. I already answered that. Green gems are an aberration cave and can be a drop from gachas. Oh yeah, there's an aberration cave on here now, right? Is that what you're saying? Okay, you said there's a waterfall cave. I personally think so. I love ASA. I know people have their gripes with it, but I really like it. I'm a PvE player for the most part, though. I do think that makes a difference. I do feel like the PvP players may be sticking with higher up. Is it where that platform was since I was there, or is it just randomly in the middle somewhere? That platform makes the most logical sense, although I don't know how you would, depending on what you came down here with, I don't know like what you would go into it with. In the middle high to one of the waterfalls. Yeah, I mean our server is set to PvP, but we were PvE for a really long time. I switched it to PvP semi recently, but under the understanding that everybody that was on the server were all PvE oriented players, but there's just some settings I don't like on the PvE settings, so switched it up. But we have rules that we don't like raid each other or, you know, kill each other on purpose, unless you like have some sort of agreed upon thing. I guess you can, but otherwise it's just to like pull shenanigans every now and then for me it's just the settings like in the game, like not being able to kill babies that unclaimed babies that you're raising. That's one thing that annoys me with the PvE settings. I don't like the fact that OSD drops and all those things don't take damage from yourself on PvE. It just makes it too easy. You can just sit there on the node and like chomp away at it. So I like the challenge of like the node taking damage. So again, we're switched to PvP, but we're all very PvE oriented. How did I get up to this one? That's crazy. I have no idea how I managed to do that. I don't know. I might need to teleport. I don't see this cave and I'm struggling to get back up high again. Oh, is it right? Is it that? No, maybe not. Hold on. Let's go there one more time just to see. Actually, now I don't even remember which hole that was. Access! What's going on, man? How are you? I'm losing momentum. There is something here. That might be it. Is that it? Is that the cave where... Is that the... Oh. Uh-oh. Meguana's... Meguana doesn't... Oh, wait. It's just my mouse. My mouse is in the wrong spot. Oh, this looks so promising. Wait. No. What is my Meguana swimming? Wait a second. Can I swim up the waterfall? What is I'm so confused. What are we doing right now? We are swimming. Can I swim up the... No, I can't swim up the waterfall. What are you doing, Meguana? So confused. This is where you would logically think it would be. There's like a big platform here, but it's not. Not here. Let's see. I was looking through the ASA demo because if there wasn't a Maywing, I don't want it. Yeah, it's got, like I said, the Meguana is very much like that. And I'm doing good, XS. Like I said, good to see you. Hope you're doing good as well. Meguana will do. There's more. Where did you find the Meguana? They're like all over the grasslands. I actually ran into two just walking. Somebody said the same thing, that they couldn't find one, and then I ran into two of them on the way over to this, to our demise here in this hole that I can't. I'm told there's a secret cave though. That's what I'm trying to look for. I'm pretty high now though. I think if I did this right with the Meguana, I could probably get out. But I'm trying to look for this cave that I'm told is here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We got it. Okay. Awesome. It was not a lie. It's here. JJ, what server? I'm on my own community cluster that I host for Patreon and Twitch subscribers. So this is, we have the island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, Astraeos, Club Arc, Atlantis. Got quite a few maps in the cluster, and we will have Ragnarok, of course, when it comes out. Okay, that's like a weird meshy wall that I don't think is supposed to be there. Oh. Cave creatures. Oh, just take your time. Oh, because we're spider webbed. I was like, why are you flying so slow? Go! Jump! Jump! Uh-oh, it's a dead end. It's a dead end. So is there a secret way out of this cave using this? Or is this just a hidden cave and we're still just stuck in the hole? Just been doing tests on our community servers to see if they're ready. I've been lucky, XS. I mean, the console players have been having issues, but I didn't really have too many issues on our cluster. The only two that I had at the beginning were the global stack sizes that were broken at the beginning. I do have our server set to 3 times, and that broke like cryopods with dinos in them were stacking. Equipment was stacking, so like weapons and armor that had like different, different stats and stuff would like stack, and then one of them would clone and the other one would just disappear because it would like compound them into one. I don't know. So that was an issue on day 1, but then they fixed that pretty quick. And then the only other issue I had was with cyber structures. Cyber was very ambitious, and on top of the 5.5 update, he also wanted to add some features at the same time, which he added, what was it? Oh, auto engrams. He didn't have an auto engram thing built into it, but he added, oh, was that a way out? He added it at the same time as the 5.5 update, and he accidentally hard-coded it on. So everybody was getting like, that doesn't look like a hole I'm supposed to go in. Let's not do that. Yeah, so like, is there a way out of here? Am I just stuck in a hole or what? But anyways, it was unlocking all the engrams for people that were logging in, like even tech stuff. So I did have to wait until he patched that. But once that was done, I was pretty good. Like I was able to open the cluster, and we've been pretty much good since. JJ, we're PvP, but we're very PvE oriented. Maywing, it's called a Mayguana, but yes, it's like a Maywing variant on Astraeos. All my servers, they're under Aifiasgaming community, but again, they're whitelist only for members of the community. Yeah, so that still doesn't get me out though. So I don't know. I might be teleporting out of here, guys, because I don't know how to get out of here the normal way. Have you seen the new Maywing glitch? It's dope. No, I did not. Gonna go try to game again tonight. Oh, I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope you can get in. Oh, I keep forgetting that those are harvestable. Climbing the Grease Soldier. That one. Fly and hold your scanner up in the sky to fly up. Interesting. I'll have to try it. I'm gonna still try to get. Yeah, we're not like, we're pretty darn high, but I don't know if I'm gonna get. A little speed. Oh no, that wasn't high enough. Oh, we're like so close. Oh, go, 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 Mayguana. Oh, we're out. Success. All right, let's try the scanner just for the fun of it. I didn't want to do it for getting out of the cave, but hold on. Wait. So fly. Oh, it is working, isn't it? That's hilarious. Oh, well, that would have been a way to get out of there, even though that's super super cheaty. But all right, well, there's a secret, I guess. You can just fly straight up in the air. That's interesting. This closed off? Is this area accessible? Kind of don't think so, but yeah, I didn't think that area was, but check in. All right, well, very cool. I think if we go this way, we're gonna end up hitting the extinction-esque island that we've already spent some time on for about a month or two ago. Dude, I love the water in 5.5. It looks so good. Finally able to play Sherlock. Awesome. JJ, thanks for the roses. Appreciate that. Yeah, I saw you were on Sherlock. Actually, I don't know if you noticed, but I did update your name. I was going to do that when we talked the last time, but the way the admin panel works, and that's what I'm familiar with using, it like doesn't let me modify people if they're not online. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. So I saw you were online, so I hopped on and swapped your name over. Yeah, here's the extinction. So I did spend quite a bit of time here. We tamed the gas bags. I remember that. I remember, like I said, doing some element veins and OSD drops. I remember doing a element vein right next to the King Titan, or whatever they call it on this map. That was pretty funny. Did update arc on my ROG LAX, so if it doesn't work, I might play on that. Oh, nice. Is it sub Twitch or TikTok to get the whitelist? It used to be, so TikTok technically was in the list, and I guess still kind of. I'm leery of TikTok nowadays since it keeps going back and forth with the, like, is it gonna be banned or not? So I started steering towards doing either Twitch or Patreon. So if you go to my my profile, like click on my bio, there is a link in my bio for a link tree. Go to the link tree. It has all my different links. So like you can go to my Discord, you can go to the Patreon, you can go to Twitch. And I always tell people, if you have Amazon Prime, if you didn't know, you can actually link it with Twitch and you get like 1 free sub every month. So if you do it that way, you don't even technically have to pay for it. If you have, like I said, Amazon Prime and you link it in there. So the graphics look so good though. I don't know about you guys, but like I'm noticing a difference. Like I noticed performance-wise, I didn't gain a ton of frames. I got maybe like 10 frames or something like that from probably my usual, but it's way more stable. Like even flying around like this, which is pretty, I mean, I'm not going super fast right now on the Miguana, but like this used to stutter, and I kind of accepted it because I was like, oh, well, I'm flying around really fast. Like I don't expect it to keep up with that. Well, like it's keeping up with that now. Like the whole terrain doesn't all flicker and try to load. It doesn't really look like I'm watching too many things load in. And then what's that? I feel like the game looks better, but there's so much meshy walls in it. I haven't seen too many, other than I did just run into that cave, but I don't know. Again, that's a new cave for Astraeos, so I don't know, is that just an Astraeos issue or an Arc issue? I've been playing on Atlantis and I haven't really noticed any issues. I did restart a playthrough on the island and I didn't notice anything, but I'm not super far in. Didn't know, 45 next to your base, nice. The stacking issues, yeah, I had to wait for the stacking issue because that, like I said, caused quite a few issues. But that's fixed, so the stacking thing's good. And Sherlock, thank you very much. Oh, only an Astraeos thing for the new, yeah. But I mean, oh yeah, so the other things like the lighting, I'm noticing a lot better. I still am a little bummed. I don't know if it's only the Frontier lamps, the oil lamps, but I love the way that those look. And again, it might be more than just those, but I tend to use those all the time. The thing that I always see that I hate on those is when you're like more than, I don't know, 10 feet away, 15 feet away, they like dim. Like you can still tell it's a light, but like it doesn't light up the vicinity. And then you get real close and like the light pops on. I was really hoping that was going to be like something that was improved with the 5.5 update. That still definitely happens with the oil lamps. Again, maybe it's all lights. Again, those are the ones that I have in my house, or my various houses. So I'm a little bummed that that's still happening. But other than that, the lighting like out here, the clouds look better to me. The water looks really good. It's just like I said, everything just feels crisper and smoother. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it though. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button for some reason. All right, let's start heading back to base here real quick. Yeah, Chili Chad, like what I'm doing right now isn't. I'm actually doing it legit. Like the Maywing is just if you get momentum and like keep using it, you can kind of almost glide straight forever. The glitch, if you were watching earlier, yes, the glitch somebody showed me was if you pull out a gene scanner and you hold it up, you do go up. So that is definitely not intended. But I won't use it. I just used it to prove it when the person was telling me about it. I'm not going to use it. Thank you, JJ. Appreciate that. Shiny, what's going on? Clouds do look better, but I still have to disable them. Yeah, I mean, you definitely get more performance if you disable them. That's 100%. But they do look... Well, I would say mine is performing better with them. That's because I used to turn them off sometimes too. And it does seem like mine's performing better. But yeah, they're less like grainy than they used to be. Yeah, they're doing good. But what's up, Shiny? How you doing? What are you working on? Oh, you guys are always busy working on new mods and stuff. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so what are we doing? We're just lifted. I was just checking out Astraeos because there's the new section of the map that I had not been to, and I wanted to see what it looked like. So we kind of flew over that on the Meguana. I've neglected Astraeos here for quite a few weeks, quite a few months, to be honest with you. I pretty much built my base, stuck here, and then never really progressed. But I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually. I don't know where the caves are. I haven't done any of those. I did do the one boss. I think it's the Cyclops or something like that. I did that just because Caleb, one of the guys on our server, he was like prepared to do it one night and asked if anybody wanted to join. So I joined in with him, but I didn't I didn't fairly do it. I didn't get all the artifacts or anything like that. I just joined in and took part in it to see the boss. But that's all that I've done. I haven't done any other caves. I haven't done the bosses myself. We'll definitely have to check out more of that stuff for sure. But yeah, I'm raising my carches as I was showing at the beginning here. I have to do some breeding. I have to get some water creatures because, I mean, I guess the Meguana's not too bad in the water, as we just proved earlier. But I don't think I've really tamed. I think I have some Megalodons maybe. But I could use to tame more because I don't know I haven't like traveled through the water very much. Probably some good stuff in there. Just chilling. Very nice. The house you were just next to is sick. Well, thank you, JJ. That's my house. That's my house. I was just flying over it. I wasn't, I was thinking about going in it, but then I wanted to explore a little bit more to see what was in the water. John, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Is this just not... Are there, like, deeper sections in Astraeos? Like, this is all very shallow. I haven't really spent any time in the water. I thought this was... All the times I've gone over this on my big boat, I always assumed this was, like, a lot deeper, but... I could have just hopped off and went to the bottom. Oh, it's still broken on... Oh, there you go. Still broken on PS5? That's a bummer. Yeah, I think I might have... Yeah, you're right. I think I'm doing what you just said, XS. Well, actually, I'm not even that far yet. But yeah, it's definitely getting significantly deeper here. Okay, there's just ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Go. Go Meguana. Oh no. Oh, why did I do this? Who told me to do this? This is a terrible idea. Holy crap. Poor Meguana. What did I do to you? And I'm almost out of oxygen. Okay, it is way deeper here. That's definitely... that made me eat my words for sure. Wow. And that was like one of those, was that an astral Moza? Yeah, I think so. I didn't even know again, I haven't been in the water yet. I didn't know they had astral creatures down there. That was scary. All right, we're okay. Huge underwater cave off the island on the northwest side. All right, well, yeah, I gotta, like I said, I gotta do more traveling down there. I just don't. Let's go see what I have. I don't think I have really any water creatures, but let's go take a look real quick. All right, Miguana, I can't believe I got you out of that. Oh, that was a bit spicy. All right, so I have anything in here? I got Megalodons? I do. So I have some Megalodons. They look decent. Oh yeah, this one's leveled up to 271. 209, 212. So I have some good Megalodons. I think that's it though. I don't have Mozas. I don't have Tusos. It doesn't even look like I have an Ichthys. But the Megalodons. Let's have to like breed more of those or something and go out in a pack of Megalodons like I've been doing on Atlantis. Go see if I have anything in my little breeding pen over here. Campion, what's going on? How are you? Do you have a video of you making that boat? I do not lift it. I did it. Well, maybe I have it on stream. Because yeah, this was everything I've done on Astraeos has been on live stream. So I might have a live stream somewhere, but to find it would be pretty darn difficult. I can show you. It's not very difficult. If you're not, I don't know if you're familiar, lifted with the Astraeos. I never pronounce it right, but there's a boat, Trireme. I have no idea how to pronounce that, guys, but you can see it on my screen there. That's a mod, and it does make most of this boat is already like pre-made. But what I did do is like this was a flat deck. All that I did was throw down some foundations. You can see I have like 3 by, I don't know, however many this is, just as long as I could really like stretch it across the boat. But that's pretty much all it is like a rectangle. Then I built up walls to give myself a cabin. I left the front open for a little house or a little like spot to go stand out on. I went out one ceiling on each side so that I had a little overlook thing that I could sit on. And then I hung the ladders off the sides and did sloped like roofs back to the boat. So it's pretty. So I mean, it's a pretty easy build because again, the boat itself is pre-made. So a lot of the cool stuff is already there for you. I just added the housing to it. And that's all simple. Again, it's basically a rectangle. So not too crazy. Cave waypoints, 78.3, 15.8. Like I said, I don't even think I could go there yet, but I will maybe put those in my map for whenever I'm ready. Did I forget how to use my map? What am I doing? Waypoints. 78.3. 15.8. Water cave, I think is what you were saying there. Okay. Oh, it's like way down there. Oh, you meant to the north of an island. I thought you meant like northwest of one of these islands. Okay. Well, we have it marked there. I'm just, like I said, I'm not very prepared to go down there. I mean, I don't think my Miguana made it past all the chaos that we just ran by, but I don't think I would find anything. I don't think I'd make it through again. 212 Megalodon is not good. No, well for PvE, it's not too bad. But you're right. I mean, it's not fantastic, and it's not leveled. 212, like that's a 212 that probably has about 60 or 70 levels from being in the cryopod. Yeah, I got all my visual storage stuff up here. I got the breeding pen. Saw something. Cyber No Matter. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Thank you for the follow on the Twitch side. I do appreciate that. Deku Dan, Deco Dan, thank you very much. Again, I'm terrible at names. I'm sorry, guys. Adolescents. So these guys are almost grown up. I was looking for breeders. Do you guys want to see something cool and cruel? I'm not gonna do it to my Karchas because that just would be rude. Can't do to a baby because that's just mean. And I do have some Megalodons in here. Do 197. Oh, I can't throw. What was I gonna do? I was gonna throw a Megalodon out on the floor, which I can't do. 71, 216. don't know what I wanna. Who's gonna get sacrificed? Like Parasaur. I don't know. For science, I guess I'm gonna take a random baby. I know this is super cruel. I'm sorry. It doesn't even give me much of anything good out of it, but some of you probably already know what's about to happen. But I thought this was pretty cheeky. All right, then you go over here. Do your little. Oh, if I can zoom in on it. Do my little code. Activate. Oh God. Oh. It's beautiful, right? You just gotta make sure you don't accidentally hit that, like when I was breeding my Karchas and you didn't want to, you know, kill the things that you're raising. So don't hit that when you don't mean to. But otherwise, I thought that was pretty cool. It was kind of hard to fit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, I was struggling to center it because of the way the building is and the size of that thing. So there's a lot of like meshed ceilings, which you can actually see here. Some of the stone is like meshing into the, whatever, Roman, I think these are Roman skins. But if I skin them Roman, it looks even worse because it flickers a lot. So I just had to leave it like that. So it is what it is. It's a little ugly, but I thought that was kind of a cool, cool way to handle that. Oh, hold on. Throw my arches back out here. I just didn't want to crush these up that I've been raising for a really long time. All right, what time is it? I have an idea. I'm gonna crash though. I was gonna say I think I want to go to the island, but I think I'm gonna crash. But I've been crashing every time I transfer. So what I wanted to do is the other thing I did on our cluster like a week or two ago is I started adding like unique creatures to each map, kind of like to entice people to like make their rounds around the different servers in the cluster. And so I wanted to try to see if we could maybe find one of the first creatures that are added. So I was going to go to the island. I think I added the red panda on the island. I have not come across one yet. I did not look too heavily into the mod, so I don't know too much about it. I just know it looked really cool. And I think I want to see if we can find one. So I think I'm going to try to transfer over there. As long as, even if I crash, as long as it's short and I can get right back in, then we'll just continue. Whatever reason it causes a major issue, then I guess we'll just be done for the night. But let's hope. We'll cross our fingers that we can get over there. Let me drop all my stuff because I don't usually transfer stuff between cluster or between servers. I just gotta drop all my junk. Food and water. I guess no, I want to leave that actually. I think this is the only food I have here on Astraeos right now. Okay, let's see if we, like I said, we're gonna crash. I know we're gonna crash, but let's give it a shot. Travel to another server, and we're gonna go to the island. All right, my screen will go black. I'm sure of it. I'll have to join back in. But anyways, cancel. No, I don't want to cancel my transfer. This will cancel your transfer connection. I didn't even click anything. They fixed the transfer crash. They said they did, but I've been trying it ever since. I've been trying to transfer after that, and it was still crashing for me. I don't even know what it's doing now. Hold on. Give it one more minute, but it looks like it's just stuck. It was doing some mod things, so that might have messed it up. Let's jump back in. Hold on. Oh, I did get the crash. Unreal process has crashed. There it is, guys. The crash of doom every time I transfer. What's up, Sky? How you doing? So that's still there, but like I said, it's not the biggest deal. It's annoying, but it does just, all that it usually does is it leaves me in the terminal, so then I have to wait a minute to join that same server because it thinks I'm there, but I'm not. So wait like a minute, then try to join it, and then you just download your character and bring it in. So I've been able to transfer. It's just kind of painful. Every single time, even after the patch. Yeah, so far for me, man. That probably didn't help that I had to change my all of my other servers I had restarted right before I started the stream, so they got some updates. But somebody was on Astraeos and somebody was on one of my other servers, so I didn't reboot those. So that didn't help that I had to like downgrade my mods or upgrade my mods to get to the island. Probably caused even extra kinks there in the switch over. Yeah, see, like I can download my character though and bring it in, so we're okay. One.
Are you the one I've been?
Oh, that's weird. Give me the intro stuff. Now the question is, are all these trees going to be in my house? Because that has happened a few times too. I come back in. Give it a second. Let's see if the trees disappear. Will you disappear? And I'm stuck in my bed. Maybe. Or we're just gonna have nice foliage within the house. I'm so jealous of the mods downloading so fast. Alright, well, I'm not staying here for long anyways. I guess these trees can stay in my house if they really want to. If I relog, they'll probably go away, but I'm not gonna relog again. Again, it doesn't really bother me with what I'm gonna be doing right now anyways. Let's get some gear on. What do we want to wear? I don't even know what gear. The only problem, I don't know if you guys have a good way around this unless they added something. I've said this for a while now. They need to add what type of armor, like when you skin stuff, like in this description, I wish it told you somewhere what the original armor was. Some of you guys may have like the descriptions memorized, but I don't. So like I can never tell. Like I think this is ghillie because it's got polymer in it, maybe, or black. But like, yeah, I never know what type of armor it is once I've skinned it. I don't know if I'm just missing something. You guys know the answer to that, but never figure it out. Actually, you know what? Let's wear my tech. I forgot. I got tech. I very rarely use tech. Let's throw it on for once. I don't ever like the helmet, though. I don't like hats. All right. Let's go grab some element. Make sure we can fly around, and we'll have to grab... I don't know what is the red panda? Is there anything like called red pandas or anything? Oh, I just saw something. What was that? Oh, that's a chibi. Oh, red panda chibi though? That'd be cool. Let's get a red... Okay, hold on. Let's get the red panda chibi. Go with us on our journey to try to find a red panda. And let's see how cool it looks. Hold on. Come out here, little red panda. Oh, look at that little guy. Turn that off. It's so cute. Love it. Love my little red panda chibi. Alright, now we gotta just go find a real one. I don't even know what they do, but so like what do they... I just want to make sure, is there like a special kibble? Because I think this is from the same creator that did the geckos, and maybe does he also do the jumping spiders? But in both cases, I think it had special food. So my guess, yeah, like mashed insects are for the spiders. Did they do something for this thing? Ah, yep, there you go. Red pandas love this snack. All right. Bee honey. Okay, I should have all of that stuff. So let's go make some primal slop. What do I do in my inventory or in like a cooking pot? All right, just in my inventory. I make 10. I have no idea like how many we need, but I feel like 10's enough. That is very slow to craft. Okay, let's get some gear and then I don't know, let's go on like the Dreadmare or something. We'll fly over there. Or actually, wait, you know what? Does it come up on my... let me see if it comes up on the gene scanner. We're going to do this on foot. On foot's always more fun. Which is kind of funny that I'm going to wear tech, because I don't really need the tech if I'm going to be on foot. But give ourselves some bolas. We will put... Is that C4 remote or is that... No, I don't want that. I want the... I don't know if I have to knock this thing out. Or do I just feed? I feel like it's a passive tame. You're not going to knock out a red panda, right? Like... Just seems like not a nice thing to do. They're too cute to knock out. Let's take a good rifle. I lost all my swords for some reason, so let's grab a pike. Spyglass. We're just gonna go with the vanilla at this point. I don't want this fancy one. Omni tool, just in case it gets late and then I want to come home quick. We're gonna use the teleporter if I need to. All right, let's grab. What do we want to go on? A berry. It's been a while since I've been on a baryonyx. Who do we still have? Cherry Allen, I think. Where's Cherry? Did we lose Cherry Allen? I did. I lost Cherry Allen when we went in the. I think I lost Cherry Allen when we went in the Strong Cave that one night. I forgot about that. Diggy was my first one. Did I get my saddle back though? I think I had an Ascendant saddle. Oh, did I lose my Ascendant saddle? That sucks. That really sucks. I love my baryonyx. Alright, do we direwolf it up then? Got Maya, Fenray, Saskia. Do I have another named one, or is it just you three? Alright, we're going out on the direwolves then. Direwolf time. See you, Sherlock. Yeah, I got an early morning too. I gotta go to bed sometime soon here, but we are gonna go look for a red panda. Oh, I did not grab trank darts. I kind of don't, like I said, I kind of don't think it's gonna be a trank tame, but I don't know that. So let's grab some trank darts. Oh, wrong chest. Okay, 68. Grab some of those. Grab some normal arrows. Okay. I think we're good. Let's bring our cat. I did tame a cat, and then I never used it. Grab the cat, because it'll keep... I don't know where we're going right now, but it'll keep... Oh, look, it's got a little bowl. Never saw that. All right, let's put you on enable pest control. This will keep, like, if I'm not mistaken, icties and microraptors and stuff. I think it'll keep those away, so that doesn't sound like a bad thing to have with us. All right, who's the leader here? 329, 326. You guys are all like the same. Who's considered the boss then? All right, that works. And does our scanner pick up a red panda? Creature scan. Oh, it does. Do we do a snow red panda? Do we do a normal red panda? Or do we do a jungle red panda? Do we maybe go for a snow? Snow seems kind of cool. Get like a white one. Let's go. Missing some. Speak of the devil. I was just gonna say I'm probably missing something important. I am. I don't have any food or water on me. Let's go grab some food and water. I think tech keeps you at like a good temperature, right? I don't need to bring fur. Told you I don't use tech very often. Some burgers. And should have a water. Yep, there we go. Canteen. Okay. All right. Come on, team. Go find a red panda or a white panda in this matter, I think. What in the world was that? I do. Or at least I mean I brought it. And it's I think it's already partially charged. Charge it back up. Who's sleeping on my beach? Go through the icebergs. Guys. Oh, that's not the right. That's not the right path. Here. Oh, it does say I'm cold. Even with the element, I mean, I'm not frozen yet, but it does say I'm cold. Wait, why do I only have one of those? Primal slop? I thought I made like 10 of those. Oh, I just stopped crafting, I guess, or it only crafts one at a time? Is it above me? I think we're like right by it. I think it's above us. Oh, that's that one right there. Hold on. There's wolves. Come on. I think that's it. There's nothing else that small that's usually out here. Hopefully they didn't attack it. It's still down there? It's still there. Hold on. Gotta be a passive tame, right? You don't knock this thing out. Mom Guyver, how's it going? Dude, that's a 150! I don't know what you even do, but that's a 150. The first one we find is a 150. Oh, rub belly. How do I rub its belly? How do I rub its belly? Oh, I'm not gonna have enough of this food then. How do I rub your belly? What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Baby direwolf, I'm not coming for you. Can't. Rub belly. How do I rub its belly? Oh, there we go. Rub belly. Hey, there's another one. Wait, how did I do that? I don't even know. I definitely don't think I have enough slop though, I'll tell you that much. How did I rub your belly that one time? Do you even have a taming percentage right now? It's a mystery. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hmm. One, this takes a century to make. Sates your hunger and provides health while being digested. Red pandas seem to love this snack. That's great and all, but like it didn't do that much for you. Just rub belly, but like how do I do it? Ah! Ouch! What? I didn't do it. I was just trying to rub your belly. All right. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. Is there like, has anybody played with the red pandas yet? They don't like me. Crafting. There's no like dossier type thing, I don't think. I don't know, maybe I need to I didn't really want to look it up, but I feel like I don't understand it. The red panda. And is there like a dossier on his little page here? Because that would be helpful. Description, bright cuteness, utility, blah blah blah. Versatile shoulder pet comes in 3 variants. Utility and passive perks. Backpack buddy. Carry your red panda on your back to gain improved insulation against extreme temperatures, so kind of like an otter. Auto transfer. While equipped, it'll automatically transfer items between yours and its own. When put to sleep, the red panda emits a calming aura that accelerates the growth of nearby baby dinos. That's amazing. Helmet ready, of course. You can put a helmet on it. Unique taming experience. Tame begins by feeding it primal slop. After feeding it, it will randomly respond in one of 2 ways. Belly rub mode, which it'll roll on its back, approach and rub its belly. Scare stance, stand off and puffs out. You must prone and act scared to gain its trust. If you fail to prone in time, is canceled. The panda will flee. Wait, plus a work in progress ability. If killed, it drops its tail, which can be worn as a scarf. That's funny. World integration actually spawns in the redwoods, Gino. So hold on. If it tells me to rub its belly, it'll roll onto its back, approach it, and rub it. If it does a scare stance, go prone and act scared. Okay. Can I make more than one of these? Why does it keep only making one? Go little red panda. Right there, okay. Go there. So are you? What level were you? You're level 20. I should probably just do the 20 just to see if I can figure out how to do it, but up. I really wish this thing would queue up more though. It's a bummer that it only cooks one at a time. There's 3 of them here. Oh, wow. 150. 140. Oh, that's a 150 and a 140. There's a male and a female. I mean, I'm not even going to be able to figure out how to tame one of them, but that's pretty crazy. All right. Prone is X, right? Okay. So if it's rub belly mode, it's your mode. Your mode is rub belly. So wait till you roll over. Wait. I'm prone because that looked like a scare stance. Ah, Carno, you suck. Did that just waste my food? No, it's still in rub belly mode. Ah, I didn't like that. Maybe we do try the low one. I didn't really want to do the wait. Oh, that's my chibi. I was like, is that a baby? The level 20. I don't want to do the level 20, but I want to figure out how we're supposed to do this. Level 20. Wolves, you get over here. Feed treat. Well, that one gave me a taming bar. The other one didn't. Back away. Back away. Gonna let me rub your belly? You gonna roll over? Very confused, guys. Clearly not good at taming a red panda. Can I rub your belly, please? I got that rub belly to come up once, but I don't even know. I don't even know what I did to do it. You rub your belly. You are infuriating. Can I rub your belly? I don't know, guys. I might have to give up. I might have to give up on this. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. It's supposed to roll over at some point, but all mine keeps doing is getting mad at me and making me pretend like I'm scared. Oh, there it is. I did it. Hold on, I did it. I did it. All right, 50. So we only have to do it one more time. That took a really long time, though, before it wanted me to rub its belly. If you keep it going, do you not have to feed it again? Because then actually that wouldn't be too hard for the 150. It just seems like it's very time consuming. I wonder if I'm like not supposed to stand by him or something. Like, will he roll on his back if I'm not close to it? Oh, that's the trick. I think I figured it out. Hold on. Let's go try to find that other one. Hold on. I like you, but I like the 150 better. Hold on. Where'd the other ones go? There's the 140. 150 still around here? If not, well, I mean, the 140 is pretty good. We can go for that one, but curious if the 150s are on here. I think this is just directing me at the 140 again. That's all right. We can go for the 140. Where'd you go? 40. Okay, what I'm going to try to do this time is stay away from it. If it gets too close to me, well, or maybe let it scare me, back up, and then let it wander around. That's what I'm going to do. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm leaving. Building your trust. Go do your thing. I don't know how I'm building your trust with 3 dire wolves growling at you, but somehow that's what's happening. Can't. Oh, quick, grab its belly, it said. Got it, got it, got it. All right. Thank you for the follow. I don't have the right window up. I apologize. So I don't know who did that, but thank you very much. I'm going to guess it's Benjamin Johnson. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We are trying to figure out how to tame the red panda from this mod. All right, I'm going to pretend like I'm scared again. Ooh, you're so scary. Such a scary red panda, or white panda. No, you're still called a red panda. Snow red panda. Okay, let it walk around. Don't walk up to it. Yeah, it is. Trying to tame. Oh, is there the 150? I think the 150 is over there. I don't know. Now that I know, I feel like I'm getting to know what to do here. Maybe we'll go for both of these if this one's successful. Yeah, if this is successful, I will. I just got to figure out how long this takes. It was seeming like it was going to take a really long time when I didn't know what I was doing. All right, I'm scared. I'm scared. Build your trust. Giving you some time. Walk around. This is just the island right now. I was on Astraeos for a little bit, and then I just jumped over to the island, because this is the only map that I put the red pandas on. Rub its belly. Okay. All right, all right. Are you still, like I said, if I do this right, does it not get hungry? Because that would actually be sweet. You only need one. You only need one of the taming food or whatever. Like, you don't say you're hungry, do you? No, you're just doing the feed belly or rub belly thing. There we go, guys. Oh, you need another one? I thought that was gonna be it. Or a 90%. Oh, you want some more belly rubs? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. All right, where's the 150? Oh my gosh, if we can get the 150, I can't believe this is how this journey is going to turn out. Where did the 150 go? Is that you? Oh, you're a 100. Where was the 150? I kind of want to... This is really cruel, but I kind of want to kill you because I want my gene scanner to find the other one. I know that was mean, but... $95. Man, they're all over the place. 95 now. $25. Dang. Well, they're not hard to find if you have the mod on your server. They are all over the place. I have a bad feeling that 150 is gone because unless he went down here. I feel like this is taking us too far away, maybe? Oh, there's a pig. Oh. 15. Yeah, where did the 150 go? It was like over here, though. My other wolves, hold on. There's that dire wolf that was around here, but where's the... Oh, I bet you did you eat it? Oh, it's a 150 RG. This is freaking crap. I don't need RGs, so I have good RGs. I just want you out of here, so I hope you didn't eat. Hope you did not eat my 150. Dire wolf. Didn't go. I have a feeling it's dead. It didn't go this far, did it? Oh, there it is. The 150. Okay, fed it. Oh, he went for a rub belly right off the bat. This is gonna be. Oh, it's still broken though. It's not taming. The 150's dorked up because I ticked it off the one time. Shoot. And just like the Dinotherium, I was trying to do that Dinotherium tame and that was dorked up, and now this one's dorked up, I think. Let's do a few rubs just to make sure the indicator isn't like dorked up. I think the other one took 4, so let's try to do maybe 4 of them. The other option is anytime that I've had an issue, I can usually knock something out when it wakes back up. It's fine, but I don't really have the time for that. So unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to try to do this. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, I'll just have to be happy with my 140 whatever. 140 that we tamed. It is male and female though. My other one sucks, but I do have a male and female, so we could breed them anyways. I'd really like this one though. This would be nice. It's just me, or does this feel like the longest Arc Night ever? Only 2:30 a.m. What map am I on? I don't know if I had already answered that, but I'm on the island. Sorry I made you mad the one winter is coming. Yeah, it feels like it, man. Oh, that spider. I didn't know there was a spider there. I thought that was just like terrain. Oh, hello, jumping spider. All right, this is pretty easy. Now that I know what to do, it's very simple. It's just, like I said, this one might be bugged. A little unfortunate, but there definitely doesn't seem to be a shortage of red pandas, though. I'm pretty sure we could probably find some other high levels. Dancing. Oh, that was a different one. was weird. Yeah, I think we've done what, 3, so maybe I'll do 2 more. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna guess he's bugged, but or maybe that was the same thing. He was just stuck, and so he wasn't as close to me as he usually is. I think that's what it was. Kidwick, what's up? So I found out you feed him, like, there's a special food, and then you only have to feed it 1 time as long as you don't mess up, and then he plays this game with you where he'll either come and you have to, like, go prone and pretend like you're scared of him if he does that, or he will lay on his back and he wants you to rub his belly. So that's all you have to do. I just think this one's bugged because we did try to do this one earlier, and I think I messed up the tame and he attacked me, and I just don't think he's happy with me anymore. Even though he's doing the game, I don't think I'm getting any taming progress. Oh, we did get it. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't give up on that. It just wasn't giving us the progress bar. All right, let's go back home. We got what we wanted here. I'm out of cryopods, so we're just gonna have to, the 2 of us will run back. All right, come here. We got the 150. Dude, I am so glad I decided to do this random side mission of going to get baby red pandas, because now we have 140 and a 150 to breed together. Oh, that's so cool. And they sounded cool. Did you see what they did? They work as a backpack. They keep you warm, so kind of like an otter. And then the cool thing is, it said if you put them if you put them to sleep next to, like, raising babies, the babies grow faster. That's weird power to have, but sounds pretty cool. Plumberman Chris, what's going on? How are you? All right, let's go. Is this the right way? All right, it is getting late though. I'm gonna go to bed soon, but let's get these. Still fighting. Let's get these red pandas home and see if maybe we could pop a baby out. Look at that Carno stuck in the ice. What are you fighting? Oh, stay down. We good? We good? Ready to go home? Doing good. Doing really good, especially now. Now that we just got those 2 cool teams that we're gonna check out. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, I added unique creatures, like 1 to each map. So Astraeos already had the mythical creatures, I think it's called, right? So I didn't add anything additional, but like it already has the Minotaur. What is it? The Seahorse, I think, is the other one. Plumberman Chris, thanks for the resub, appreciate that. And why is my direwolf still not coming? I'm gonna end up leaving that one. Oh wait, there you are. What was I saying? Yeah, so Astraeos has the Minotaur, the Seahorse, the Meguana is already like a unique creature there anyways. So those are there. We have the red panda that I added to the island. Yeah, you are coming, right? I added the Gigantophis. I don't know how to pronounce that. That big snake thing, which looks really cool. We'll have to check that out. The big snake that can like coil around things, and like you can mount guns to it and like weird stuff. I added that to Scorched Earth. And then what else did I add? The Leviathan and the I always wreck this name. Helicoprion. The Helicoprion and the Sunken Worlds, which has a bunch of creatures. Those are all in Atlantis. Is that it? Those might have been the additions. I don't think I added anything to Aberration. Extinction, I added the Edmontonia. So there's quite a few like new little creatures on each map. So it gives us something kind of fun to go do. And so that's why I wanted to check this out. And this is the first one of the ones that I added that I've tamed.
Obviously, I mean, I've done some of the ones on Atlantis because I've been playing on a lot of Atlantis, but this is the first map I jumped to specifically to just go get like another creature. Do I have no... What? Oh, here's the tails because we killed them. Soft fluffy tail. You just like keep it in your inventory? Soft fluffy red panda tail scarf that keeps you warm in cold climates. Stylish and cozy. Like, I don't get it though. Do you wear it? Okay, I don't understand that mechanic yet. We'll have to figure that out. I need some more cryo chambers, I guess. A couple of those. Good job, Maya. Good guy. Good job, Saskia. Go put the red pandas out. I need to get more cats too. This is the only cat I've tamed so far. Oh, Megatherium. I guess I was doing some breeding. There you go. Oh, it came out, dude. It came out 225. Just because it's a mod creature, I guess. So it didn't lose like any taming percentage. It's a 225. Usually you only get 224s out of anything, and this one came out 210. I don't have a treat for you right now, but let's go. Breeding. Breeding. Currently mating. How small do you guys think like a baby red panda is gonna be? These are already so small. Oh, I like this one. Look at this one's like blue. I couldn't really tell it was so dark out there. Look at that, the blue markings around the eyes. That's really cool. What's this one got? Just like gray. I like that blue one. So what is how do you do the other mechanics to this thing? So tracking info, sit down. Aw, look at that thing. Is that it sleeping? So you set it down. Like they're cuddling. You still have a baby when you're sitting down. Oh, you can't. I think it pauses the gestation. Hold on. How do I get you? Stand up. Uh oh. Stand up. Uh oh, they won't wake up. Jace, they're sleeping permanently. Or did my game just crash? I might have just crashed by putting my pandas to sleep. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to get to see a baby panda right now because I don't know what's going on. So I guess I'll leave you. Can I eat? Let's see. No, I can't drink water. I can't bring out anything. All right, baby pandas might be a bad idea. But I don't know. We'll have to check these out later. But they're pretty darn cute. Too bad something's happening. I don't know what. But all right, guys. I guess on that note, I'm gonna have to say goodbye because yeah, it's getting late. I don't have enough time to figure this out. So hope you guys all have a good one. Thank you for joining. As always, I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys and my waves. Oh, that's right. It's because it's broken, right? Yep, I can't wave. So see ya later, guys.